everybody, it's Jamie here. I am 2 weeks post-op today from my double jaw surgery and sliding genioplasty. And I just want to say sorry in the last video. I drooled about 2 minutes into the video and I didn't even notice the rest of the time. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen this time, but I am going to keep an eye on my chin a little bit better this time. Because it was really super embarrassing when I watched it afterward. But if you watched it and you weren't super distracted by my drool, then hats off to you. So I have a list of things that I wanted to talk about. For starters, my energy is a lot better for the last couple days. It stays steady. I haven't been napping quite as much. Sometimes I have about an hour nap, but I'm not in any kind of trouble if I don't. So it's nice. I don't really like napping, because then I don't sleep as well at night. So I'm sleeping about 8.5 hours a night, which I think is pretty good. I see other vloggers say that they don't get quite as much sleep as that, so I'm pretty fortunate that sleep comes easy for me, so I've always been a good sleeper. And I am drooling, so I caught it this time. So eating is also getting easier. Drinking is getting easier. I'm not really choking on things anymore. Not really drooling things out so much, even though I still don't have a lot of movement in my lips. And the movement that I do have is basically just drooling right now. So, so I use a mug to drink like my broth or my soup or whatever. And I started using a syringe to have like the thicker purees that I have. I made a pureed potato casserole, so I need a syringe to get that past my lips. So, because I still obviously can't move my lips, like I just said. Still drinking out of here, my water. I added some lines to it so you can see kind of how much I'm drinking. So I try to drink at least one of these per day, which is 5 cups. So probably not. I probably stand to drink a little bit more, but it is such a chore to drink still. It's hard to drink straight up at like a normal angle. I find I have to be sort of leaned back to drink and not drool it all back out. So I'm not really in any pain. Today was my first day that I went most of the day without any painkillers. The pain that I do have, I had some pain in my palate today, which is kind of weird. Kind of reminded me of back in the Sarpy days. But it's mostly my chin. My chin throbs all the time, which I guess is a good thing because it means I'm going to get feeling back there if I can already feel it. Oh, can't believe how much I'm drooling. Probably my face knows I'm making a video. So that's about the only pain. It's amazing that you can break both your upper and lower jaw and you can't really feel it. So it's certainly not the pain that I anticipated. It's much better than I thought it would be. So, I got a note here about my weight. So I lost it at 7 pounds. And that's the weight that I actually put on before surgery. I kind of went crazy eating a bunch of things beforehand, thinking that it might be my last chance for a while. Just excuse me a second. I'm going to plug my laptop in. I'm kind of losing some power here, so there we go. So like I said, I put on some weight beforehand, knowing that I was just going to lose it anyway, so I've lost that weight. So it'll be interesting to see if I lose any more or not. So I don't really care if I do or not. I'd rather not gain that weight back, but I don't really care if I lose any more. And as I blogged about my skin, I'm really impressed with what my skin looks like. Not really getting any pimples, just out of one. The skin on my cheeks looks so much better than it normally does, and the only difference is that I'm not really washing my face and not using makeup and not using lotion. So I'm gonna have to definitely reassess my skincare routine when I'm back to normal, since maybe what I've been doing isn't really the best. So here's my swelling today. So I'm still pretty swollen. This side's worse. I noticed right here, right around my lymph node is definitely super swollen. I try to hold my my heat pack there. I have 2 of these. So every night, as I'm watching a movie or something, I heat that up and hold it to my face for about 20 minutes. So I could probably do it a few more times a day, but it's kind of annoying. I don't have anything to hold it to my face. I just have to hold it like this, and it's kind of annoying. If you're trying to watch something. So, still swollen here. You can definitely feel it all here. My lymph nodes have been sore. It's not so bad today, but they were very tender. Um, on my profile, also, I'm really happy with how I look from the side. I look a lot different than I did before surgery. I actually kind of forgot what I looked like before surgery until the other day when I loaded some pictures up and I thought, oh my gosh, is that what I really used to look like? I can't believe I looked like that for so long. And I'm really happy so far with what I look like. And I know, I'm not at the final product yet, but I'm already really happy about it. So, um, I mentioned in my pre-surgery video that I was hoping for my nose to appear smaller, and so far it does. And so that makes me really, really happy. I said in that video that my nose is something I've always been self-conscious of. Um, so for it to shrink without getting a rhinoplasty is really nice. So I didn't have to pay for it. What else do I have here? So I did want to say that I'm not really drooling as much, despite all the drool I'm making in this video. It's only really when I look down like this, since I can't really close my lips very well. When I look down like that, I still drool, but otherwise I'm okay, other than talking to. So I'm still sitting up on, I bought a memory foam wedge from Amazon, and it's pretty comfortable. It's a lot more comfortable than what I did for the Sarpy. I just had one of those TV pillows, that kind of comes out on the sides. This is much more comfortable. It's a little more of an, not such a severe angle. And I have my down pillow, and I keep a towel behind my neck so I'm supported, and I'm fine. I am looking forward to going back to horizontal, but I'll probably wait maybe another week or two before I do that. We'll see. So I had to go to my orthodontist the other day and get more hooks put on as per my surgeon's orders. So I now have surgical hooks. I'll try and show you. So you can see there's 2 right there, actually 3. And then there's some down here. There, and there. They're really ugly, and there's one over here that catches on my lip when I smile, which I don't like, obviously. I don't like feeling sharp pain at any time when I smile, so I still only have the 2 elastics. See, there's one. You can see like that. I'm trying to bring my jaw this way, and it's done a pretty good job. I'll show you where my midline is today. So yeah, it's still off. It's a lot easier to pull it over where it should be, but of course it still feels really unnatural to do that. I still have to consciously hold it straight. And if I try to swallow while my midline's lined up, it is so painful over here, I guess just because the muscles aren't used to being pulled that way. But yeah, so I have to see my surgeon on Monday, so I'm assuming that because he ordered me to get more hooks, that I'm probably going to get more elastics, so be too bad. I don't mind just having these 2 here. It really doesn't bother me at all. It's still easy to eat with it in, so I imagine things are going to get a little more inconvenient starting Monday, but that's okay. I had been concerned previously because my bite is very open on this side, and I asked my orthodontist about it, and he said it's normal, which is a big relief. He said this side's open as well, which I can't tell. But he wasn't concerned at all. He said it's very normal, so that was a big relief. I was almost scared that I was going to need another surgery. And, honestly, I would do it again. But, of course, I don't want to. This is not fun at all. So I don't have to go through it again. I'll be more than happy. So I'm not really missing solid food yet. I mean, I do have plans in my mind of things I want to eat when I can, but, I'm okay with the soup right now. I'm sure I'm going to get sick of it at some point, but, it's been a lot easier than I thought it would be to stick to liquids. I really dreaded that before surgery, but I don't mind it. I've been eating different soups, and you know what? Even the soups that aren't just a solid consistency, I just put in a blender, like the Campbell's Chunky Soup. I blend it up and heat that up, and it's fine. It's not great, but it's doable. And as I mentioned earlier, I made a potato cheese casserole puree thing from the Dinner Through a Straw book that my surgeon gave me, and that was delicious. So I'm going to make a soup recipe from there this weekend. So hopefully that's good too. yeah, so from now on, I'll probably only make a video once a week. I haven't made one in a couple days anyway, so I guess sort of already in that routine. But yeah, things don't really change from day to day, so I don't really see the point in making too many videos. So I'll make one next Thursday when I'm at 3 weeks. Just looking at my calendar right now, and I don't have anything going on next Thursday, so that I should be able to make a video and post it. So yeah, if you can't tell, I am in a different venue now. I'm back in my home. My husband and I don't live together, unfortunately. We're different nationalities. Working on it, though. So I'm back in my own apartment, which sucks. But I have my TV here next to my bed. Got everything all set up, which is table sitting on. So I'm comfortable, but I'm a little more bored. Although it's nice to have my car back. I didn't have my car in Ann Arbor, so I can drive around and go to the store or see my friends, which I have been doing, and that is nice. It helps you feel a little bit more normal. So yeah. Anyway, I've been talking for 11 minutes, and I think I covered about everything. So as usual, if you're interested in reading more about this, you can always check out my blog, which I link below. And feel free to ask me any questions at all. I don't mind answering and helping out people that are going to go through this. So, I learned a lot from other videos, YouTubers, blogs, and if there's any way that I can get back, I'd be more than happy to do that. So, yeah, just find me and ask me a question. I'll be more than happy to answer. All right, have a good night, everybody.